Hey, my lovelies, and welcome to another Fill Me In General Energy reading. And if you're new to my channel, this reading can resonate whenever you find it. It can resonate for the day, the week, the month, or even the year because it is timeless. But do keep in mind, because it is a general reading, it's not going to resonate with all of you listening. So only take what resonates, leave what does not, reverse the messages if that's how it fits your situation. And if you'd like to help curate the content that you see on this channel, as well as to receive access to exclusive readings, including 18 plus readings, you can hit the join button beneath this video or the join link in the description box. If you would like to check out your monthly zodiac readings, general love, finance forecast for the rest of the year, or get a personal reading with me, you can find all those links below in the description box as well. Follow me on Instagram at Serene Dream Things for guidance. And let's go ahead and get into your messages for this time. I'm getting like babies are coming through very strongly. But give me a moment. I'm trying to figure out whether it's about babies literally or if it's more of a metaphorical message. No, it's about literal babies. I feel that I'm getting within the next 2 years, there's going to be a flood of babies being born, and all these babies are going to be very special. They're going to possess a very special power that mankind has not seen in this day and age. What's coming to me is Umbrella Academy. The basis of the story where there were these 7 children born all on the same day to different mothers, and they all had like a special ability. And so this like billionaire, whatever, this eccentric billionaire guy, he went around and he collected all of these children and he raised them and helped them to tap into their gifts, and they essentially became just kind of like a superhero group, going around to like save the world in a sense. And they grew up like siblings, since they all were born on the same day. It's like, what do you like, sextuplets? Is that, wait, what's 7? 7 twins. I think no, I think sextuplets is 6. Is it septuplets? Um yeah, septuplets. So yeah, it's like they were raised like septuplets. And so yeah, that's coming to me because I feel that, and it could be exactly 7 people I'm talking to. There are going to be, because I channeled that show, it could literally be 7 women I'm talking to with this reading. You're going to give birth. These 7 women are going to give birth over a period of the next 2 years, and these children are going to be greater than anything, like I said, mankind has ever seen in this day and age. I feel that even in the womb, you're going to feel something special about your children. They're going to exhibit like powers from the womb, abilities from the womb. And I feel that it may even manifest within you. Like you find that you're starting to do things that you never had the ability to do before. And I don't mean just the normal like pregnancy symptoms, sensitive, uh, uh, more heightened smell or think nothing like that. It's more supernatural. I'm picking up, and I feel that the men involved in this, in the conception, so the fathers of these children, I feel that they all come from like the same spiritual tribe. And this could be taking place around the world. I don't feel like it's concentrated in one area, one country. I feel that it's 7 women spread out around the globe, and I feel these 7 men who will help to conceive these children, they come from the same spiritual tribe. I'm getting something about like when it comes to the men, there's like traveling involved. So for some of you, you could be meeting these men, like these men could actually live at a distance. These could be men that don't live. I feel that from basically all of you who this is going to happen for, I feel like all of you are going to be impregnated by somebody who lives at a distance from you. It's not anybody who is in your neighborhood or around you right now. I mean, it could be in like they're in your life, but I get the sense that they're gonna that they live at a distance. That's all I get, because I see like it's traveling, like it's like them traveling to you is also somehow connected to, you know, the traveling of their little soldiers, you know, into your womb. So I don't know. It's a very weird message coming through, but I'm gonna try to push through it. But yeah, it's like they're all coming from a distance, and it's like they're on a mission to you. I feel like like deep in their subconscious, they know that they have to meet you, so they're going to a particular place at a particular time to meet you to get this conception happening. Some of you, you're going to get pregnant from somebody that you don't know, like you haven't known that long. I'm not saying it's going to be a one night stand. I'm not getting that, because I don't feel like these children are going to be born through like any kind of illicit affairs or anything. They're all going to be through like pure love. What I'm getting is that these connections are going to form very fast. So you're going to find yourself connecting with this person and them with you, faster than you probably ever connected with any past partners. You're going to find yourself falling in love within a matter of days. And yeah, then a child is going to be conceived. So I feel like this child could be conceived within, you know, a few months or less of you knowing this person. But that's the way it's supposed to be. So at first you're going to be startled by this and be like, we don't really know each other. I feel like the masculine, the man involved in the conception, he's not going to trip at all. Like he's like, you're going to be the woman in the women in this scenarios, they're going to be tripping. They're going to like it, like we haven't known each other that long. What are we going to do? Like, you know, like we barely know each other. We're not married or whatever the case is. And I'm like, you know, I did not expect to get pregnant like this. And you may think about terminating the pregnancy because of that. But I feel that the man, or the men, I should say, for those who are going to be scared to carry this child, the man is going to, the men are going to comfort you and say it's okay. Some of them, if you are like one of those people who say like, I want us to be married before I had a child, they may even suggest that you all get married. They're not going to shy away from any responsibility when it comes to this. They are fully ready to take this on. I'm hearing take you on. So yeah, if you say like, I wanted to be married before I had a child, they're like, okay, well, let's get married. You know, they're gonna be like, okay, let's go, you know, get a place together. If you're like, you know, I'm over here, you're over there, like, we'll move in with me. Or we'll get a place here, whatever you're comfortable with. But it's like these men are very, it's almost like they operate of one mind, because again, they come from the same spiritual tribe. And I don't feel like the women, they may not know each other in the physical, but I feel like spiritually they're very connected. So like everything I'm mentioning about one is going to apply to, they're all going to have the same mindset. The women, I don't feel like they're connected. I don't feel like none of these women, none of these seven women know each other at all. But I feel that they all have like, they were selected for a very special reason, all of them. I feel that somehow later in life, like much, much later in life, when the kids are much older, all of these women are going to meet. Because I feel like the children somehow are going to come together, like they're going to congregate. It could be because of something going, I don't know. I can't really tell what it is, but I feel like for some reason these children are all going to be brought together like at an older age. I'd say like somewhere between preteen to adult. They're going to somehow all be brought together. And when that happens, all the mothers are going to meet. And it's something about that meeting. It's going to be fated, first of all, but it's like when you guys meet, you're going to like realize something about each other. Like there's a connection, like a very strong connection between when you gave birth to these kids, or something about like what you experienced when you were carrying them. But I feel that you all are going, just as the kids come together, I feel like these mothers are going to be brought together. I feel that the fathers, like I said, they already are spiritually connected. So it's not so much about them, like, while they may not know each other in the physical, I feel like when they're brought together, it's not so much a surprise for them. Um, but for the mothers, I feel like they're going to be shocked at how similar, their experiences were, how similar their kids are. It could even be that some of these kids even look alike, although they have completely different sets of parents. But it could be like some trait they all share. And you're just like, and maybe you thought like your child was the only one with this trait, with this physical trait. And then you find that when these children all find each other, the mothers are just like, is more of you? And then, like, I just get, the fathers are not that shocked by anything. So they're calm. But the mothers are like shocked to discover that there are more children like their kid, and then they're going to be shocked to like discover each other. The fact that there's like other women out there who gave birth to a child like this. Um this is a very strange message. Like I said, just go with me, just follow me, because whoever this is resonating for, like, you're gonna come back to this reading. It's something about, I'm getting that this is not gonna resonate for you now, and it may not even be like in the near future, like in the next few months or even this year. But I feel that like by next year or the year after that, you all are going to remember this reading, because when you're pregnant, you're going to feel like the minute you find out you're pregnant, like you're going to be reminded of this reading. And then you're going to come back to it, and somehow it's like going to speak to your spirit and say like you're carrying one of these children. So yeah, this message I'm getting is not any like, it's not an imminent message. It's not a message for the immediate future. It's something a little further out. But yeah, it's like when I'm hearing, when you know. But somehow everybody who, I feel like every woman who's going to carry one of these children, they're all going to be attracted to this reading at some point in time. Um, Either right before they carry this child, or like right as they find out they're pregnant. And I feel that that's going to, you're going to bear that in mind. Like when I said, when these kids come together, in the future, you're going to keep this reading in mind, and it's going to help aid you with recognizing like, what's happening here, what's going on. I don't know, I get like there's a point to all of this, like a deeper point to all of this. Like, yes, the kids have spiritual abilities. Yes, you all are special. The women are special in their own right, to be selected to bear these children. The men, like I said, they're all connected spiritually. And like I said, the thing that you're all going to have in common is that with all of these unions between the man and the woman, they're all going to form very fast. Like, you're all going to have a story of like, we met, a few weeks before I got pregnant, or a few months before I got pregnant, or we got married very quickly, we fell in love very quickly. It's all of you are going to have that story. All of you. So this is not going to be for the long-term relationships where, oh, we've been together for years and we were trying. Like, no, I don't, you're, this won't apply to you. It's like lightning. The energy here is like lightning. Everything is going to happen like lightning. The union, you falling in love, getting pregnant. I feel like even the pregnancy is gonna go by fast. Like, you're gonna go full, all birth them full term, but I just get like the months are gonna fly by. You're not even gonna really feel your pregnancy in that way, because usually pregnancy is something that people are like, oh my gosh, I've been pregnant forever. Like, pregnant women just seem like they've been pregnant forever because the months seem to go so slow. But not for you guys. It's like the months are gonna fly by, and you're almost not even gonna remember the experience of being pregnant, because that's how fast it's gonna fly by. I also get that these children are not going to be problematic in the womb. Like, you're not going to have like morning sickness or any kind of like negative side effects, or hair falling out. Some people, their teeth falling out, break out on the skin. I feel like it's going to be beautiful, glowing. It's going to be very easy on you physically, these pregnancies. So yeah, but I do get that you're gonna find yourself like feeling different because again, it's like you're taking on the child's energy. It's like you are acting as a vessel for them. So the abilities that they have, you're gonna find yourself maybe temporarily having, or your child is gonna be able to do things from the womb. Like it could be I don't know, like you find that there's like telekinesis, like something just moves on its own. And you're like, who did that? I didn't do that. And it's the kid. It's like, you're like, but you're not, it may take a while for it to like, but it's like, it's going to happen a few times for you to, before you realize that the child is doing this from your womb. You're like, oh my gosh, you're not going to tell anybody though. I feel like you're gonna keep it because you're gonna realize that your child, like if you were to let people know, like if this were to get out that your child may be considered a freak and they may like try to abduct your child and keep them for experiments or something, or I don't know. I just get that you're gonna be very afraid of like letting these experiences out. Like you may tell your partner, the father, and you may tell like one friend, but I feel like you're going to keep these like weird supernatural experiences during the pregnancy to yourself to protect your child and you. Okay? So yeah, that was a very weird message, but that's what I have for you guys. Like I said, it'll resonate sometime down the line. It may not resonate now or anytime this year, but it's going to a year or two from now for those who it resonates with. But I hope it was helpful to those that it's going to resonate with. And oh my gosh, I almost blanked. Okay, so yeah, if you want to help curate the content that you see on this channel, as well as to receive access to exclusive readings, including 18 plus readings, you can hit the join button beneath this video or the join link in the description box. If you would like to join my Dreamer membership, if you'd like to check out your monthly zodiac readings, general love, finance forecast for the rest of the year, or get a personal reading with me, you can find the links to all of those in the description box as well. Follow me on Instagram at Serene Dream Things, and I'll be back with more readings soon, lovelies. Bye.